difference between the energy field and the light body. Okay. So I'm going to go over 3D, 5D system, what happens when you start shifting densities with the energy field, what happens with the light body, the difference, their different roles, etc., just so you guys understand. They're not the same thing. Okay, they're two different things, and they're two different functions. Okay. The energy field is the 12 or 13 chakra system. It's actually 13 gateways. Okay, you have cosmic gateway, universal, stellar, soul star. So this is the 3D system here. Okay, 3D, 4D, crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, root, earth star, earth gateway. Okay, that's the 3D system. So 5D is around the throat. So when you move into the 5D system, the frequencies of the fifth density move down to the root. That's when you anchor into the 5D, okay? And so what happens with the 5D system, so 4D opens when the heart opens, okay? This is 3D right here. These three are open, that's it. These are not activated or open. The heart isn't open or activated. Higher gateways are not open or activated. So when you move into 4D, you open the heart. That's early 4D. Then all of these chakras and gateways start opening, and then the soul star starts opening, stellar, universal, and cosmic. We also have the causal chakra that's back here, and that opens and activates your connection to past lives, the Akashic records, etc. Okay, I don't really use that too much in my system because as these activate it organically activates, but you can work with that and look into that if needed. Okay, and then when we move into 5D, what happens is these frequencies shift down this way. Okay, so we're seeing that here. All these frequencies shift down. And what was the throat, the frequency of the throat chakra moves down to the root. Okay, it doesn't go around, it actually just shifts down. What was the frequency of the emerald heart shifts down to the earth star. Okay, so these gateways pretty much drop out because you're carrying the higher gateways in the body, okay, in the in-body chakra system. So you are actually become these higher gateways, okay. The soul star is now the heart, okay. So it is soul embodiment. The aqua heart, that's when the aqua heart activates, and this is also the heart of humanity. So you have a resonance with the heart of humanity when you move into 5D, and you activate the earth gateway of the 5D earth, which is a crystal core, okay, a blue crystal core. And then when you're in 5D, what happens is you activate the cosmic heart. This is the 12D light body activation. You activate the cosmic heart, heart of humanity, heart of Gaia. These three aligned open the portal to the 5D earth. It's a time-space portal. It's the same as the Ark of the Covenant. It's the same resonance, the same purpose, the same potential, okay? So then you have this time-space portal that allows you to anchor into the ascended earth, okay? Little complicated, but that is the main function of the energy field, okay, in this shift. Now, as you rise in frequency, and you move into higher and higher densities, this system essentially stays the same. The function of all the in-body chakras is essentially the same. The only thing that shifts is the frequency rises within the chakra, okay? All the chakra and chakra systems, the color frequencies change also. So we start seeing this crystalline diamond light begin to flood into all of the chakras, lightening and elevating the color. So in the 3D, 4D system, you see these really harsh bands of red and orange and yellow and green, like the rainbow. As you elevate here, it starts getting more pastel, lighter, fluid, okay, because the energies start harmonizing more, okay. So the system essentially stays exactly the same. You could be resonating and anchoring in 12D frequencies. You still have to do the chakra work. You still have to work on the energy field. You still have to do the boundary work. Okay, the only difference is that these are resonating at a higher frequency. If you have issues with your lungs or your throat, you still work on the throat chakra or the heart chakra. The physical system still works the same with the chakra system. Okay, that's the energy field. Now, when we move into the light body, this is the heart field. This is essentially the heart field. In the heart field, there is a vortex right in the middle of this. The torus is the magnetic field. What it does is magnetize realities. It coalesces reality into space. Okay, so this, along with the Merkaba structure, is the light body. Okay, when you move to the diamond sun, then you have the solar logos in there, and that is a very, very potent generator of plasmic energy. In these smaller light bodies, you have the chi energy that you can generate. It's life force energy. You can generate it within your physical body, or you can channel it like Reiki. Okay, but the diamond sun, it settles into the crown, the solar plexus, and you have a channel of pure divine golden plasmic energy that you can utilize to create and to build. Okay, so the light body evolves into more and more complex forms as the Merkaba structure evolves and becomes more and more complex. So this is the 6-point potentiality. This right here would be the 6-point potentiality. This would be active in 3D. It doesn't do anything, it's just there as a potential form. Okay, and then when you open the heart space, then you activate the 8-point Merkaba. Okay, and then when you activate all the higher gateways, then you activate the 12-point Merkaba. Okay, and this correlates directly to the DNA and its activation of the DNA and embodiment. You don't activate the DNA and then embody. It happens at the same time. Okay. And then when you move into the 5D and the whole system moves down, that's when the 20-point Merkaba activates. The 20-point actually activates before you move into 5D, because that has to be active and stable before anchoring here. And what it does is it holds the system in the 5D through the emerald heart. Okay, the green ray also activates when you activate the 20-point Merkaba. Okay, and then when you move into 6D, you activate the 24-point Merkaba. Okay, and so on and so on and so on until you activate the 144 at 10th density. Okay, and as you do this, this Merkaba structure is expanding, becoming more and more complex. The heart field is also expanding, becoming more and more complex. Okay, the Merkaba is the electric or masculine part of the field. Okay, so this is the thought, the creation, the structure. Okay, it's what goes out and emanates. Okay, the magnetic field, so magnetic, feminine. Okay, this magnetizes realities. Okay, so the stronger, the bigger, the more coherent this field is, the more it can actually magnetize. Okay, the heart has to be open and healed to be able to magnetize realities. Both of these have to be functioning equally to actually have a balanced, coherent structure within the system. Okay, and then through this whole thing, as you're building these structures, the plasma energy is channeled and goes into the structure, okay, to help build the higher and higher frequency light bodies. Okay, so to activate the higher and higher frequency light bodies, you need to have either activated it in a past life or have somebody that carries the coding activate it for you, okay, such as a teacher or healer. Okay, so the light body, what's the purpose of the light body? It's about density embodiment. Okay, you cannot embody higher densities beyond 3D, 4D until you start activating the light body. Okay, even 4D will need the 8-point and 12-point star, otherwise you're not going to be able to stabilize in that density bandwidth. Okay, when you move over to 5D, you have to stabilize here. Okay, and then you move to 6D, you have to have a more complex form, otherwise you cannot stabilize the frequencies of that bandwidth. Okay. The light bodies also manage and maintain your frequency, okay? So the complexity of the light body is what allows you to hold these higher frequencies, because the energies of pure source is filtered through the field, through the light body, and then into the physical body, okay? This is also the divine chariot, because as this expands, you're able to travel the multidimensional landscape in the physical body, and it's not, you're not going anywhere, you just have access to everything all at once through the light body, because the light body itself is a multidimensional structure that allows you to access anything that you want, and you can move through consciousness to other dimensional spaces, okay, safely and stably, and you can anchor it here on the earth plane as well, okay? This is also what allows you to activate and work with advanced abilities beyond the third eye and the crown opening, okay? This is advanced abilities with the field itself, okay? I'm going to do a video on the field and the nested fields and how that all works, okay? So the field itself, you can work with rewriting, coding, etc., okay? And working with the reality structure, okay? Once your structure is clear and crystallized, then you can start recoding reality, okay? So that's the difference. The energy field will always be there as long as you have a physical vessel, okay? This light body structure will be there throughout all space, all time, through every lifetime. It does not dissolve or become destroyed unless you, as a conscious being, fall into distortion or force. So this is a multidimensional structure that allows you to move through space and time. This secures your physical body, physical health. Also, out here you have 8 levels of the field. Each level is a different density bandwidth. This is space-time though, so there's 8 levels of the field, including the physical body. For the 8 densities of space-time, there's a body in each density, okay, that allows you to work with those frequency ranges in the energy field here, but its function is primarily for the physical body, the physical experience, okay? This stays, you could be 12th density, you will still work with the chakra system and the field, okay? This evolves through time, okay? And the reason why it has to be slow and steady is because the nervous system has to integrate with the complexity of the merkabic field. The heart field expands, okay? The plasmic energy and pure source energy you start channeling increases more and more and more with each evolved light body structure, okay? Each more complex merkabic structure. And that allows you access to more information, more coding, more abilities, etc. Here, you could be 4D and have access to the third eye, clear seeing, clear senses, and never even build this structure. This is a completely different thing, okay? So I wanted to clarify those two things, all right? Hope that was helpful. Sending love.